So today we're in the car and we are driving to La-Chaux-des-Fonds. It's because we have opened our new manufacturer there and we are going to discover this manufacturer. And we were looking for a place to locate our new manufacturer, because continuing in an 80 square meter location in Le Locle would have been insane. And why La-Chaux-des-Fonds? Well, this is really the heart of watchmaking. This is where you have the highest concentration of manufacturers, supplying partners, independents, watchmakers. This is really the watchmaking capital of the world. It's fantastic to welcome you inside the new Czapek manufacturer. The first thing that you see when you move to a new place that is good, is great for your company, is that people smile. That's very simple, you know. A success is made of a lot of little things that individually do not look so important, and then put together make something important. So people have much more space and just have the calm and the atmosphere that is favorable to creativity. The nicest room in this building is the watchmaking room. And that was my impulse to say, this is my dream, to see a watchmaking room like that. If I was a watchmaker, I'd love to be in front of these windows and then working in that bubble that the watchmaker is creating around himself, and where he focuses and creates beautiful watches.
It's great now that the team is growing, to have more collaborators. It is a challenge at the same time, because you have a responsibility as a manager to make people, to nurture them, to make them grow, to train them, to make them flourish. This is how I see management and how I'd like to be managed. And so, but it's great because now we can finally split the huge amount of work, and it's great that we are aligned with the same objective, that is our mission to be at the service of collectors, to give them a platform to create their dream watch and to make Czapek alive in the best possible way.
I started 1st of June. After many years being a loyal shareholder, I found my way to get a position as Chief of Staff to support Xavier Roquemorel with some daily tasks to free him up to be able to work more on the creative part, so I take more the operations a little bit from him. Of course, as well, with everything getting so much bigger and moving here into our new premises, so nice, and we are really happy to be here, and I'm gaining really so many new insights.
I'm Liana. I'm a customer service representative in Czapek. Well, first and foremost, it's of course taking the orders from our agents, retailers, and following them, that everything is done in timely manner. I also answer the emails, the requests, the various requests that you have from clients. The customers were in panic when we closed the Antarctic books, because many of them, they didn't understand well during Watches and Wonders that we are going to do that. So they wrote whether they can add still a couple of pieces, what it was possible to be done, and they hope that we will open them soon. Of course, there's different kind of situations, but generally they are very understanding. I think what Xavier tried to do is to choose people where he saw the passion, the readiness from the people to work. Honestly, when I see how much effort is put in it, and how they try to make everything perfect, I'm talking about manufacturing team and Xavier when he's leading all of that, it makes them very, very special, because you see the huge work behind it, the heart, the stress, everything, and that's what makes them unique, I think. Being a small company, to be able to reach this level, it all comes from the heart. You just should work like that.
What I want to avoid to the maximum is that people break. This is because the team is what is making the wealth and the success of Czapek. And the team has been prepared for growing. The team has been selected for being the best in their field and the more adaptable to our conditions. We are a team of people where integrity is key. And I'm very proud of the team because of the way they were able to transform the company. When a leader disappears for 2 months, as this happened to me after my accident, I had to learn how to delegate without having the time to learn to delegate. I was over, I was not available. And then they all reacted and they all could team together and could create something that was the new Czapek. If Pierre, Mathieu, Valéria, Patrick, Ludivine, Lorraine, if Daniel and Dina had not been there, everything would have collapsed. It was a proof of fire, big time. And at the same time, it's a moment of growing up. You know, a challenge like that makes you go outside of your own comfort zone and suddenly makes you become a better person. So, and I profoundly believe that there is a humanistic dimension in a company. I think that working is nice. Working is something that provides you with learning and that we are made to learn. And the company should be done in a way that is creating a culture and an environment that is positive. That's it. That's simple. The profit is there to give an objective to everyone, to make that we all look in the same direction. It's not about the money. It's about looking in the same direction. The challenge with the current shortage of supply that is happening worldwide is that the first supplying partner is going to be deciding of the flow rate. It's a total domino effect. Here we are going to be discovering this way to make tiles at Gravage in La-Chaux-des-Fonds.